Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Tuesday morning forecast update. Some great weather again early in the morning, but with all of the dry air out there today and the low humidity, we'll have temperatures likely warming into the upper 90s again. And given the lower humidity, our heat index will be just above 100 degrees, so it's not at that 105 level needed to trigger a heat advisory. But I think by tomorrow it will be, as we are really hitting the dog days this summer here. We've got high pressure building back over the Arklatex today, and this looks to be the high that's really going to kill off the weather pattern for a couple weeks. In fact, in the weather community, we call this the death ridge, as it really just kind of kills the weather pattern for much of the country here. So we are looking at hot and dry conditions. We're going to settle in close to 100 degrees again for the rest of the week here, and we will feel the humidity come back tonight as well as tomorrow. So this may be the final night that we see anybody in the 60s later tonight, but this morning we are in the 60s and low 70s. So if you can get out there again before 11 a.m. or so, you'll enjoy some great weather today. Toasty afternoon, we'll likely see those high temperatures in the upper 90s, and probably a few locations at or maybe just above 100 degrees today. But there's the heat advisory and excessive heat warning map. Nobody in the Arklatex under those heat advisories today, but I think they'll be back with us through the day tomorrow. When you factor in the humidity again, most of the afternoon it will feel like it's in the low 100s here. Again, 105 is the number to trigger a heat advisory, and I think most of us should get back there tomorrow. And really drying out. You can see widening out the view here. That area of high pressure that's building to the west of us has really sent most of the rain well to the northern half of the country here. So it's looking like the next week or two we will see that dry weather, and you can definitely see the high kind of expanding and building towards us today. And again, that will be likely what triggers some of the heat advisories here for the rest of the week. So taking a look at your Robinson Futurecast, won't be much to see here, as we just have a few clouds billowing up this afternoon, so it will be a mostly sunny day. And by tomorrow, with the humidity slowly rising, we'll likely see partly cloudy conditions, but again, at least one more comfortable night here, as most of us should be in the low 70s tonight. But the nights and mornings will get warmer as we continue through the week, and the daytime highs will stay pretty consistent here in the upper 90s, but the biggest change again the next day or two will be the humidity coming back. So we'll feel that humidity back in full force as we head towards the weekend here, and no chance for rain. Really looks like we'll stay dry for the rest of the month here, and maybe even staying dry for the first few days of August as well.